Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Jasmine, and today I am showing you a new video of my client who normally wears a short cut. She actually switches her hairstyle up a lot, but she do tend to remain short for the main part. But I went ahead and used the Ultimate Frizz Control basically to add some moisture back in her hair before blow drying her hair. She will be wearing a bun at the top of her hair, so we will only be blow drying that today, as the back can remain wet because we're going to finger wave it. We weren't sure if we were going to keep it the length as it was or cut it, but as you guys will see, we did ended up trimming it. There I used the Loran Mousse setting lotion as well as the Eco Style gel, and what I did was just use a little bit of gel, put it through my hand, throughout my hands, put it through her hair and combed her hair out. Always make sure that you protect your client. So I did drape her as I should have before, but always make sure that you are protecting your client. That there is the Loran setting lotion that will help me mold the hair and set the hair and get it prepared for the finger waves. If you guys haven't done so already, please take this time to subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate all the love and the support. So I'm going ahead and combing it out. Now my client went ahead and relaxed her hair herself, so it's not the best relaxer, but we will do the best that we can do. But she did a great job. All right, now we did decide to trim the hair at the end. I would have trimmed it prior to me wetting it, but it actually worked a little better for me once the hair was wet. I'm just actually trimming it, not taking off too much. Going around her ear, making sure that the hair is not excessively long because like I said, we will be finger waving the back portion of her hair. She's completely fine with me trimming it because, as I stated before, she do wear her hair in short cuts. She's been coming to me for about 2 years now, and since she has, her hair has actually thickened up very well. She can vouch to say that her hair is actually growing. She's going to try cornrows next, so stay tuned for that. All right, so you guys, at this time, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to comment down below. Be really careful with the shears. They are very, very sharp. And again, not taking off a lot, just going minimum, taking off enough for the finger waves to lay properly. Be very careful around the ear. You want to be extremely careful on that part. I went ahead and cleaned her off, and I'm draping her with a new towel. Again, using the Loran setting foam to go ahead and start off the finger wave, which is basically an S shape. So the direction that you go when you first start, you basically go the opposite direction when you continue. Again, she did a good job on her relaxer, but certain areas that I really needed to be straight and relaxed, it didn't touch. The sides was okay, but once we got to the back and the middle area, it was a little thicker. So in that section, I did use more gel than setting lotion. Let me know if you guys want a more in-depth video of the finger wave technique. It's so many different ways of doing it, and I do tend to use both combs. It's easier for me to do so that way. See there, you guys will see that it was kind of hard for me to do the design that I was hoping for, because again it was too thick in that area. But I went ahead and combed it out and worked it out to my best ability. Okay, so what I'm doing now is forming the S shape again. And what I did was I actually combed it out and I applied more mousse and more gel. I find that it is a lot easier when the hair is longer and thicker to use gel, because it actually lays down properly and it gives it the mold that I really need. If her hair was a lot shorter, we may not have needed the gel at all. But again, she is growing her hair, and this is what worked best for her hair. Always make sure that you're cleaning the client ears, neck, the combs. If anything is dripping, you want to be sure that client protection is always first, okay? See, and now everything is coming along a lot better. She do like her baby hairs and her sideburns, so I'm going to go ahead and create that for her. This is what she likes, so this is what we're doing today. And I actually like it too. It's actually fun for me. And I do use, as I stated before, my Babyliss carbon comb with the tail end point of it. It works very, very well. It's really an art. Doing hair is a science and an art, you guys. Okay, so before she goes under the dryer, I just went ahead and put some more styling foam around her edges, and I'm going to basically prepare that for the mold before she goes under the dryer. Okay, so right here, I actually forgot the footage, and I do apologize about that, but I basically pressed the top of her hair with a pressing comb, and before that I used Kimi oil. Right there, it was the Loran styling wax. That's what I'm using today. That's the Lorenz edge control, and I'm just using it around the perimeter of the actual ponytail that I created. Also, you will see me use some hairspray, and that is CB Smooth hairspray. I do apologize. A lot of the products that I use are actually, well, some of the products that I'm using are professional products. You can only get it from the distributor or certain beauty supplies. But if you guys have any questions as to something similar that you can use, I'll be more than happy to guide you to the right direction. So I went ahead and wrapped her hair with 2 Sanex strips, set her under the dryer for about 45 minutes. And this is how the mold came out after everything was set and dry. That's a little bit of oil sheen, putting it around her hair, focusing it primarily on her finger waves. And if any of you guys are wondering, the foam and the gel does not leave any residue or any flakes on her hair. I also went ahead and added some fake hair. I created a little braid, because again, her hair is short because of her wearing short cuts. So I added some hair to a braid and created a bun because I will be sewing on her wefts so that we can get a bun. And might I add, you can also achieve this look by using regular braiding hair. Depending on how big or how thick you want your bun, you can use 1 to 1.5 packs of braiding hair to get this same look. So I'm literally just going around in circles and sewing the wefts onto the little bun that I created using my nylon thread. So just going around in circles and attaching it to the bun. You want to be sure that you tack it down. As you guys can see, the black thread, it's a lot of thread because I made sure to tack it down because that's the last thing you want is for any of your tracks to be slipping. So I'm combing the hair out here, getting it prepared for the bun. And, ooh, look at that ponytail. She was checking it out. But little does she know she got a whole bun showing in the middle. All right, so that's some gloss spray, basically some shine from Loren, and I'm going in and flat ironing the hair before doing the bun. I'm going ahead, going in and flat ironing using my Babyliss flat irons. So originally I did color my client's hair, but she is growing out from it, and she went ahead and colored her wefts herself, her bundles herself. Like I said, she switched her hair a lot, so sometimes she do go between black and red, but this is her signature hairstyle and haircut. Well, not hairstyle, but hair color, might I add. Okay, this is the ponytail after it's straightened. Looking good. All right, so I'm using some hairspray. I'm getting it prepared for the bun, y'all, and I'm flat ironing it to make it kind of hard. There she go again, looking at that ponytail. This is just me explaining to her if she did want to wear a ponytail, I would have had to sew it a different way. So letting her know she do have options when she wants it, but for this hairstyle, we did want to focus it on the bun. This was her birthday hairstyle, and she was loving it, and so was I. So I do find that it is a lot easier to basically prepare the hair first by curling it before you put the bun in, because it basically gives it the shape that you want. It goes in the right direction that you need it to. So curling it before doing a bun helps a lot. It basically forms the shape for you once you go into wrapping it in a circle. You'll see what I mean. The curls don't have to be perfect, just something to get the shape that you need. So here for this look, I just went ahead and sectioned the hair in 2 different sections, and I'm just kind of wrapping them around using bobby pins to secure them, asking my client, making sure that I'm not poking her scalp or her head. So I'm going in and I'm putting the bobby pins throughout the bun as I'm tucking and making sure that everything is neat. If there's any stray hairs or anything that's poking out, I'm sure to use aerosol spray. Use some spray. Basically, that was Vante spray. And using my blow dryer to keep it in place. And I will go in with a hot comb, actually a curling iron, I'm sorry, and placing it, making it hard so that it can stay in place. So So as you guys see kind of what I meant, like at the end you can see the curl, and it basically gives it that loop, the kind of curl loop thing that I'm looking for. I don't think that made any sense, but you guys, I hope you guys get what I mean. Using the tail end end of the comb to help me guide my way through. And again, use those bobby pins, because once you lose track of where you were, it can mess up the whole thing. So use those bobby pins to help you keep everything in track. So for me, the bun was looking kind of small, so I was just trying to play with it a little bit, kind of plump it up to get it a little thicker or bigger. Using some more of the oil sheen to give it that shine that you need. Cleaning her up. Okay, just checking her look out, seeing if everything is okay to her liking. So we did go ahead and edge her back up. I went ahead and used my Andes T-liners to edge the back of her neck. As well as the back of her ear. Get anything. I really think she has like the perfect size head, like the perfect shaped head for this style. So the back was a little bit bulky, so I just went in with my clippers and with the leverage open. I didn't have a guard on, and I went in very lightly. After that, I got a towel and I used some rubbing alcohol to clean the back of her neck, make sure that everything is clean. And then I did go in with just a little bit of shine. Use it as some oil. She asked me to fix her baby hairs. She wanted me to fix them a little better. I didn't get it on camera, but you guys will see the after right here. So thank you guys for watching. At this time, if you can like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you guys, you can also share my video. Thank you so much for watching.